What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new chip review for Geo with Snacking. And today I got some two Lays for you. I got the Lays Layer Sour Cream and Onion and the Lays Layers 3 Cheese flavored. Yep, that's right. And if you're a fan of reviews of new limited edition or exotic chips, candy, snacks, drinks, whatever, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. I drop a new video every Tuesday and every Friday. And be sure stick around to the end because I score these snacks. So what will I score these two brand new Lays? I don't know. You have to wait to the end to find out because right now I don't even know. But yeah, moving on to these Lays. This was something my mom had got me actually. They were at Walmart. And because originally I had saw them and I was like, you know what, I don't know if I actually want to do this. Is it interesting enough? And then she had got them for me. So I was like, why not? So here we are. And so these is one sour cream and then one street cheese. So I feel like these are flavors we're familiar with, but I just think they're in new shapes. Well, it does say on here crispy and layered. So I want to see how the texture and everything is differentiated than a normal chip. But let's go ahead and move on to the bags themselves. See, this one has like a nice like striped layers with shiny green and then a white, and it says layers, and it has some chips on the side right. I'm struggling. Oh man. Okay, right here, chips right here, chips on the bottom, sour cream. Who eats sour cream dip like that? I know I don't know if I'm weird for that, but in this instance y'all watching me, so I'm gonna just say y'all weird. But so on the street cheese bag, so we got chips on the side here, chips on the bottom, and 3 blocks of cheese. And I can't really tell you the difference cheeses or whatever, like just by looking at it. I know there's cheddar cheese, but everything else, sorry y'all. But also, when it comes to the nutritional facts, they are pretty much the same, except one has 1 gram higher of carbs. So I'll just read one, and that's gonna be 5 servings per bag, and then a serving size is about 22 pieces, and 150 calories in the serving, 10 grams of fat, 1.5 grams of saturated fat, 200 milligrams of sodium, 14 grams of carbs, less than 1 gram of fiber, less than 1 gram of sugar, and then less than 1 gram of protein. And then in the street cheese one, is practically the same except for 14 grams of carbs. That's 15 grams of carbs. You know, oh wait, yeah, it's the same thing. So let's go ahead. You know, let's go ahead and start off with the sour cream right here. You can never go wrong with the sour cream chips. My favorite sour cream chips are sour cream Pringles. I think no other chips have been able to top that with the flavor they provide. Smell? This is strong. This reminds me, smelling this, it reminds me of the smell of a Bugle. Have you ever had a Bugle? Underrated chips, in my opinion, but I think they're necessary to the chip landscape, the chip environment. They're not top of the chip hierarchy, but they're not on the bottom of the chip hierarchy. They're sort of like in the middle. I will say on the lower middle, but it's there. So I do say that because the smell reminds me of a Bugle, and these things are kind of small. Here they go, like palm size comparison, thumb, put it, eye, that nose, it's not much to it. And there's a couple layers on the inside, it's the outside layer and then the layer in the middle. So anyway, let's go and see how this tastes. the text, I mean, the text, the texture and the crunch also remind me a little bit of a bugle. Not as hard of a crunch as a bugle, but a little bit softer, like a 0.5 lesser of a crunch than a bugle. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think it makes sense once you understand if you were to try this. But I will say, sour cream flavor, it's not really hitting like that. Like, no. Like, I don't know if it's the texture that throws off the flavor, but I think the regular sour cream Lay's, I think they do a better job with the taste factor. And if it is the same, then I think, unless they change the recipe for their sour cream flavor, because I feel like this one, it doesn't really match with the texture they're really going for. No. So, I would say for these, I would say if you want like the texture and stuff, the texture and crunch of something like a bugle with a similar in nature flavor of a sour cream Lay's flavored chip, then I suggest you can try them. But for me, I'm gonna have to say pass. And for scoring for the sour cream flavor, I'm gonna have to go with a 6. Yeah. So that's it for this flavor. Let's move on to the 3 cheese flavor. Now, I will say with the 3 cheese flavor, I haven't had a cheese flavored Lay's in a while, so I don't know exactly how similar it's gonna be. So, smell's not really hitting. So, same thing, but cheese flavor. Let's go ahead. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like the flavors don't really hit because of the shape that they're in, and like I like the crispness of it. I like the crunch of it. I just think the flavors not really hitting like I want it to hit. Like, there's cheese flavor there, but I feel like it doesn't get that cheesiness that I'm expecting, like other chips, like other cheese chips. Like, I get that cheese, that cheddar cheese, that triple cheese, that cheese. With these, it's like, oh, there's cheese, but I feel like there's not enough of that bursting of cheese that you expect in these cheese flavored chips. No, I do prefer these better than the sour cream ones, but I can see myself in a situation where I would actually buy the cheddar cheese ones. I would actually buy these again, but so for these, I would actually suggest, like, actually for real, try them, especially if you like cheddar cheese chips and you like something with more of that Bugle's crunch and texture flavor to it. And for scoring, I'm gonna have to go with the 7 on this one. So yeah, that's my review of the Lay's Layers 3 cheese and the Lay's Layers sour cream and onion. If you like this video, go ahead, hit the like button, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. Drop a new video every Tuesday, every Friday, and most importantly, I'm starting to drop shorts, so keep on the lookout for those also. So until next time, this is Jeffrey with Geo with Snacking, and I am out.